Hi everyone, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, just the other day I reported on those leaked emails from Norwegian. And yeah, some people are starting to take this really seriously. So just to refresh your memory, this is some leaked emails from someone who is stating that the offices in Miami, that the management there were sending out issues to the sales staff and the sales managers that when they're contacted by passengers about cruises, to tell them this and let them know about this and misleading information. Things like you know what? If you're sailing to the Caribbean, you don't have to worry about the virus because the heat, it can't survive in warm weather. It only survives in the cold weather. That's the only place it's going. Things like that. Very misleading information. Things like, oh, you better lock in that cruise now because we've got so many people calling us about new cruises and everything that your ship is selling out and there won't be any cabins left, or you're gonna have to pay a much higher price. So you better lock that in now. So these were talking points being handed out apparently to passengers according to the emails. Now when I covered this, I said when I called and my fellow travel agents have called and clients that I know of who have called Norwegian Cruise Lines, they did not experience any of this. They were given their refunds promptly. We were able to cancel cruises or rebook cruises. There was no high pressure sales tactics. There was none of that. None of the stuff that was in this email. So I said, take this with a grain of salt. Well, apparently Florida's Attorney General is taking this very seriously and has actually launched an investigation. And they say Norwegian is cooperating with the Attorney General in the investigation, and it's in its very, very early stages. But it is also saying that if this comes out to be true and false claims were being made and misleading medical advice is being suggested, and this is what was being suggested to tell passengers, that there could be some serious charges in the future. They say that during this time of crisis that's going on, it is the responsibility of everyone to act with decency and responsibility. You know, you see people out there right now going out and buying, you know, everything in the store. That gentleman who went out and bought over $10,000 worth of hand sanitizers and wanted to sell it at triple the price online and got caught and had it all confiscated from him because you're not allowed to do that kind of stuff in situations in places that are state of emergency, things that are considered necessary items. You know, it's just not what you should be doing. And if you're doing it, you're really a classless person. If you're buying more than you could possibly use in 10 months, or you're doing it for profit, you're a slimy person. I'll say that right now. You're a slimy person. And if this allegations turn out to be true, then the full extent of the law and full repercussions to whoever was that person sending that emails. I have no pity for someone like that if that's actually what they said and it's proven that that's what they were trying to do. Now remember, this was taking place before the cruise line shut down. So they were still sailing in the Caribbean and so this is not like everything is for future cruises in the future, and don't worry about it in the future. It'll be over. A little bit of a different story because when it's over, it's over. But when we were still sailing and this was all going on, and then to try and mislead customers, especially when you know your demographics and older clientele, some people are fooled a lot easier. I hate to say it, but since I turned 50, I get more attempts to scam me now than I ever did in my lifetime. In the last 2 years, I have more scammers sending me, oh, your Netflix account, there's something wrong with it. click this link to fill out your information so you don't lose your Netflix, or, hey, the Bank of Montreal, your account at Bank of Montreal is in trouble. We suspect somebody's trying to hack it. Please enter your information in here. Well, I don't have an account with Bank of Montreal, so that's pretty hard to do. So yeah, there's scammers absolutely everywhere, and everyone should be careful. But if a corporation is sending out and misleading information like that, I think the full extent of the law and full extent of whatever fines the Attorney General in Florida can bring, if these allegations are true, I have no pity for whatever happens to that person who instigated that. I know you're trying to look out for sales, and that's part of probably your job, but to lie to people or to mislead people in this kind of situation is completely unacceptable, and quite frankly, it's repulsive. And so I have no pity for anything that comes down if any of these allegations are true. What do you guys think? Do you think the Attorney General in Florida is going to find anything? Do you think there's going to be any fines? Do you think people are going to lose their jobs over this? I have a feeling that in order to stop predatory practices from businesses and other people who are doing hoarding and stuff like that, and hurting the rest of the economy and hurting people. You can't buy things because people have gone in and bought the entire store. First of all, stores, stop selling everything. Limit your items. Don't let somebody walk out with 176 boxes of toilet paper. Not rolls, boxes of toilet paper. Don't let them do that. That's dumb. So, that kind of thing. But let me know what you guys think down below. Do you think these people are actually going to see fines? Do you think people are going to lose their jobs or be forced to retire and resign? I have a feeling because of all this and the situation we're in, you're going to see this quite possibly happen. Let me know what you guys think, and I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. You want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world? Hit that subscribe button. Till next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.